Hey guys, I wanted to give a quick update about the court hearing today between Mica Miller's family and John Paul Miller. Today on Wednesday afternoon, June 5th, a court proceeding was held in family court where a judge reviewed documents that were submitted by both the family and John Paul. John Paul Miller and Solid Rock at Market Commons were named as the defendants. Family turned to the court in order for them to represent Mica's estate and to gain her possessions instead of John Paul. The family and JP did reach an agreement today. The deal did come shortly before the hearing was supposed to take place, and the hearing was actually canceled. The judge did issue a temporary consent order that will allow her family to have possession of her property, and this is the property that the authorities still have from the investigation, what she had with her at Lumber River State Park. Those items would include her personal cell phone, her purse, whatever was inside her purse, her vehicle, and what was inside the vehicle. Her sister Sierra Francis is now the agent of her estate, luckily. I do know I read that her car that she drove to Lumber River State Park will go to her godmother because that's whose name the title was in. The document states that all possessions that were recovered from the Robeson County Sheriff's Office will be handed over to the family attorney once the investigation is over. There was also a press conference after the hearing where Mica Miller's family appeared alongside their attorney, Regina Ward. Regina stated that right now they are very happy and satisfied that JP was advised by his attorney to allow them to get her property in their possession. Regina also urged lawmakers to revisit a bill called the Coercive Control Bill and to rename it Mica's Law because she said had it been a law during this time, Mica's life could have been saved. In a letter she plans to send to state legislators, she mentions the alleged abuse that Mica wrote about in her journals, compared it to the protections that the coercive control bill would have. If the bill is passed, it would charge those who exert coercive control over a victim with a felony. The letter included Mica's abuse, which had things like stalking and tracking her, keeping her isolated from friends and family, and tracking her communications and keeping up with her communications. Now, and this kind of bothered me a little bit. Regina, the attorney, also stated that they don't know if Mica took her life simply because she was manic or whether she possibly died as a way to escape the alleged abuse. Now, I'm not impressed with that comment because does that not go against all the family is fighting for? The fact that Mica did indeed take her life because of the abuse? Now the attorney is stating to the public that she doesn't know why Mica took her life. She also said something along the lines that it was indeed SUICIDE and that can't be taken off the table. Really? This pretty much just lets the world know that JP will never be charged with any criminal matter, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong and I hope I am. I do know that Regina stated in News Nation in the past that a wrongful death lawsuit against JP was being considered, and hopefully that will. But anyway, we will see. I'm just glad for the win for Mica's family today.